Skylar, it's interesting because you actually opened with a different situation than a lot of people. A lot of people don't have 15 sales guys and they've been struggling to recruit, right? So, like the majority of roofing contractors try to put out an ad somewhere on Indeed or whatever that says like now hiring door-to-door commission roof sales reps, average
So,
commission 80, 85 to 115K a year. Nobody responds to that ad or they don't show up to the interview or whatever, right?
right.
And I always try to remind people, I'm like, why do you think people don't respond in droves to that type of an ad? Because it sounds like a weird MLM thing, doesn't it?
It
Like,
does.
it's like get rich quick selling roofs door to door. So you have to remember that, like, the average person in America is your audience on hiring sites, and they followed the beaten path in life, right? They went to high school, they got a diploma, they went to college, probably, they went six figures into debt, getting a degree in like gender studies, whatever that is. And then they come out and they're like, oh, I need a 9 to 5 soul sucking corporate job with a 401k, right? Or they like they're a bartender, they wait at a steakhouse or whatever. So it's not like you're not going to get the response rate to your make six figures in 6 minutes selling roof type ad. Now, I know it sounds like you're having a lot better success than the average person, but that's just kind of like generally how I sort of approach this. And so
Right.
sometimes people's knee jerk reaction is like, yeah, but Becca, we're trying to target like those A player, you eat what you kill 1099. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you and everybody else in Florida, right? Like I call those people unicorns. And there's
Yeah,
some
they
you're
are.
gonna come across some unicorns, right? But like
Mhm.
you're not gonna if you think they're just growing on trees out there and there's like a secret sauce, like you're just gonna be disappointed. Now, here's the thing though, okay? Here's the question that I always pose to people. And I'm gonna ask you a question, but it's not a trick question. It's I'm just looking for a yes or a no.
Yep.
Do you guys think that selling insurance funded construction projects is that hard of a sale compared to other direct sales?
No.
No, we are practically giving roofs away or for a dramatic discount, right?
Yeah.
People who already need them because they have storm damage. So
Right.
we're holding that in one hand and we go, okay, this is the reality. But why does it feel like we have to find these unicorns sometimes to be able to hang on? It's because the reality is most of the time the onboarding is insufficient. If in fact, sometimes it just sucks. The sales training is not good enough for people to catch on quickly and get results right away. And so retention is really poor. And here's the funny little analogy that I always use. Okay. So baking a cake is not hard. You might have heard me say this before. I'm going to say it again. It's not hard to bake a cake. There's 5 ingredients in a cake. But if instead of running a roofing company, you're running a bakery and you hired people on, and the way that you taught them to bake cakes was, okay, watch me, the recipes in my head, right? Like my grandma's recipes in her head. She literally does not know the measurements, right? And you watch grandma put a dash of this and a pinch of that, and it's this consistency. And then she's like, okay, your turn. That cake that could be a simple 5 ingredient cake literally just became college AP chemistry, rocket science, right?
Right.